Hello, and welcome to Special Grade Snacks, the Jujutsu Kaisen Watch-Along podcast. We're your Special Grade Snacks. I'm Rook.
And I'm Kay.
How you doing? How you been?
I'm been pretty good.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of, catch-up stuff to do this episode.
No. You've been weathering those heights, though.
Oh, that's true. I weather them.
I've seen you on the Grange.
Out in the moors.
Yeah, out in the wily windy moors. I don't know how she sounds so small in that song.
So small yet so loud.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah,
I think that song does not sound good.
I like it more than I think it sounds good. Like running up that hill,
that one sounds good. That one sounds good. And I was I like running up that hill. I'll listen to this Wuthering Heights song. Did not like it.
Yeah. Who's the White Heathcliff of Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh, fuck. That would imply, a character that's been adapted incorrectly. That's interesting.
That's true. Yeah. Who has been adapted incorrectly?
I don't really think anyone has.
Yeah. It's pretty faithful. Who's the regular style Heathcliff of Jujutsu Kaisen?
Fuck. That would be, Maki.
Yeah! Heathcliff Maki! Clap, 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 clap. She is out to get her revenge, and she does get chopped directly in the throat this episode.
Yeah, she did.
She does she fights 1 million Smiths in this episode.
Unnamed guys, not important. Their lives don't matter.
They're like the putty ninjas from Power Rangers.
Yeah. It doesn't matter that she killed them. They're not real people. They didn't even have any curse technique. Who gives a shit?
They don't have social security numbers or anything.
No, absolutely not.
Well, no, they don't, because I think social security numbers are a U.S. thing, so they don't have them either way, but...
Yeah, I'm sure Japanese people have some sort of...
Have a similar thing, yeah. Right. So let me, just a brief... I typed up a brief rundown of this first episode.
Okay.
Which is just to say, I'll level with you. This episode is pretty much entirely a breakdown of what's going on in the culling game. Tengen waxes expository about Kenjaku, nee Noritoshi Kamo's motivations, opportunities, and plans, and tells us of the rules of the culling game. Our heroes make plans to have Choso and Yuki stay behind to protect Tengen, for Maki to go stock up from the Zen'in clan armaments before joining the games, and for Itadori and Fushiguro to meet up with the mysterious Hikari before catching up with Okotsu, also in the game. Their main goal is to make a rule to get innocents, especially Tsumiki, out of the game without having to participate. After all that, we also meet a severely washed comedian who can't stop freaking out about his ratios, much like a special blonde guy we may remember.
Wow, that's so true, actually. He did have 70-30. That was his main
Yeah.
thing.
What if it was 60-70?
Not a ratio.
Not a ratio. Well, it could be a ratio.
Well, true, but it's not functionally in this way.
Right, yeah. It's yeah. Okay, first of all, let me say, I loved this episode. It's, all it is exposition, and, I knew they were going to have to do this. For what it is, I think this is an incredible episode. They do a really good job of, conveying the information. I don't know. I feel like getting this, I feel like beaming this amount of information into your audience's head in a way that makes them not fall the fuck asleep in their chair is really difficult. And, ideally, there wouldn't have to be an exposition dump like this that takes a whole episode. But, if you gotta have one, I think they did a really good job of it.
I don't like the theming.
I
don't like that it's computer theming? Or army themed. It's army maps.
Yeah, it's
computer themed.
It's from the Finest Girl Bin Laden song graph that just says terrorize my pussy diagram.
Yeah. It's it's like computer themed, it's like vaguely like military themed or like special ops or whatever. And that would be fine if it wasn't also diegetic. But Itadori reacts to it, so he can see it. So Tengen is showing them this, and I'm like, no, Tengen wouldn't do that.
Tengen went on Prezi.com and looked up all the
They literally did, apparently.
Templates. It's really funny.
I need it to be more Jujutsu themed. All right.
Okay. Yeah, you need it to be like.
I needed to have some trees or something in there.
You need to see like some ink strokes. You need to when see it goes beep beep boop boop boop.
I'm like, where did Tengen get a beep boop? They don't know about
Xbox
that.
In there. Tengen has an Xbox.
Tengen does not have an Xbox. Tengen has never played Halo in their whole entire life.
Are we rocking with Tengen, by the way?
I'm rocking with Tengen for the long haul,
I'm rocking
absolutely.
with Tengen hard. Like the part where Itadori is like, hey, why do you look like that?
Because I'm old.
And everyone's like...
Doesn't make sense!
I don't know. Listen, no human has ever lived to be 500 years old.
Why do you look pink, boy?
Maybe it's just that when you cross 300, you start like fucking turning into a tree a little bit.
I think it's more that they've become part curse spirit is maybe involved, but no one is interested in saying that.
I think it's just the age, you know?
Yeah, I always look at people who are like 100 years old and I'm like, damn, you're looking quite like a tree lately.
You know how like if you see like something spin fast enough, it'll start to look like it's spinning backwards?
That's true.
If you get enough wrinkles, it starts to look like you have like perfectly smooth skin, but not at all like a human skin.
I don't think it does. There's extra bony matter in the situation.
The wrinkles have congealed.
I see. Become a perfectly smooth pudding face. I understand.
Yeah, now. Exactly. If you could sink your hands into the sides of Tengen's face, and it would like as soon as you remove them, they would just go like and like shape back to normal. Like you put your fist in some Jello.
I see. It's like a slime cube.
Exactly.
Okay. Tengen is in there doing ASMR videos. That's how they learned about Beep Boop.
Oh, fuck. I want to subscribe to Tengen's ASMR channel.
Just, like, sticking their fingers in their head and it's going, like, slurp, slurp. People love that shit.
They fucking... Listen, I like my ASMR. I don't fuck with that kind of, like, splorping.
That one doesn't really work for me. Yeah.
No. Yeah. Anyways.
There's not that much to talk about for this episode, you know?
There's really not. I do have something in my notes about you. Did you see that video that like how two master manipulators talking to each other?
Yeah, I did. That's a
I've been playing chess and you've been playing chess like an idiot.
You're all just pawns in my game.
Of course, a king like me must play a game with only pawns.
Yeah. No, that was pretty funny.
Fool me once, no you... Sorry, I just have that in my notes for some fucking reason. I don't know. Yeah, fool me once, no you didn't. I think it's because Tengen starts talking about like, oh well, I'm kind of more of a cursed spirit now, and I can be manipulated by a master manipulator, Suguru Geto with Kenjaku with the controls. And now we do also. This is like the first time that they call it Kenjaku, like in the show.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm sticking to they it pronouns for Kenjaku. I'm upping the woke quotient. They them for Kenjaku is the bare minimum. You got to start bringing in they it if you want to get woke.
Well, it is a brain.
It is, yeah. Anyways, I like at the start of the episode when Tengen is like, "Hello, Sukuna's vessel, Fushiguro head of house, Zen'in, whatever," and like doesn't greet Yuki, and Yuki's like, "Damn, where's my hug?"
We've already spoken. I don't need to introduce myself to you again. And they're like kind of mad at Yuki for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah. Tengen just has like a tier list of the Jujutsu sorcerers, and Yuki's down in trouble with me.
With me, indeed. Yeah. Yuki is in trouble most of the time.
The animators must have been delighted that they got for this episode to come up in the queue. Just be like, all right, thank fucking God. We can
send it to the guys who do the special effects. We don't even have to draw anything on this one.
Yeah. God, it's just like so much breakdown of just like so much exposition. It's one of those things where, like I said earlier, I kind of wish this didn't have to exist. I wish this information could be meted out like less as bulk. Like I know shonen and info dumps like this go hand in hand, but like not quite to.
Well, yeah, extent. Like I said last time, like usually some charismatic character would be evilly introducing the rules. And that just doesn't happen.
Because Kenjaku canonically cannot be the game master according to the rules because of like Jujutsu style pact. And so now it's like a very surgical is not the right word that I'm looking for, but just like very precise and meticulous explanation of everything in a way that like lacks, I don't know, it lacks bombast that we normally get for this. But with that said, I do still like how this episode conveys information. I'm impressed by what they're doing. I guess
they did the best with what they had for sure. Yeah,
Gege, wake up! You fucked up big time.
Mappa.
We went like at one of the point of the expositions, they're like, okay, there are two things that can here. It's Prison Realm's butthole, and there are two things that can open Prison Realm's backside. One is the inverted spear of heaven, which Gojo broke 8 years ago when fighting Toji, and Fushiguro is like, man, what's that guy's fucking problem? And the other thing is black rope, which was used up by Miguel when he got absolutely folded by Gojo in the big movie. And Itadori's like, what's that guy's fucking problem?
It wasn't even his fault.
No, Gojo's fault? I guess, yeah.
It was not Gojo's fault. Miguel was trying to beat his ass. He was doing the night parade of 1,000 demons.
Yeah, you got a point there. Gojo had no choice but to absolutely demolish that black rope. The black rope is so interesting. It's just like, I don't know. It's just so, like...
It's odd because, like...
It doesn't
Everything
come back
else
up,
in the
right?
story is like there's only cursed energy in Japan. So what's going on over there?
Yeah.
What's going on in like Kenya or wherever they go?
I'm pretty sure it is Kenya specifically, yeah.
Yeah.
That is, I hadn't thought about that. Maybe it's just like,
do they have like a different kind of spirit that the rope is for? And it just happens to work.
It just so happens to be like, there's not exactly jujutsu in like, in Kenya, but there is like, stuff that has like a couple like comorbidities.
They have some other history where like cursed spirits are kind of yokai, like whatever they have in Kenya is kind of whatever.
And it kind of works. Yeah.
I don't know. It is odd. When the story tries to expand out of Japan, it gets very confusing.
God, I'm thinking about the fucking meeting that Geto and Kenjaku have later this season, next season,
I think
whatever.
It could be the end of this season.
That would be really funny.
It's really interesting how many parallels there are to Chainsaw Man in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Say more.
Well, that same thing of like making a contract with the United States or whatever in like your previously Japan-focused story. Like, this is suddenly, like, a third act turn or whatever.
Yeah. Well, Chainsaw Man does have other countries getting involved in the mix a little bit. Like, the international assassin... Like, Reze is from Russia. Like,
the
international
Chinese
assassins
ones,
are...
Yeah,
Chinese. And also German, if I'm not mistaken. Because Quan Chi is Chinese, and the Santa Claus, I believe, is German. So it's like it dips its toes into it before it like blasts out, and I guess JJK sort of does that here, but not really.
Yeah.
It's well, there are good things and bad things about Jujutsu Kaisen anime television program.
You can see your characters you like. You can smile.
Yeah. You can very briefly see Kugasaki in the ED at the same time that Junpei Jellyfish is on the screen.
I think they, like, replay a Kugasaki line in this episode, too, right?
I think... Do they?
I thought, like, Itadori remembered something and her voice played.
I don't remember that, but I believe you.
Yes, nice.
You could gaslight me so easily.
Believe me. Fuck yeah.
Shoko is here briefly.
Shoko is here briefly.
Shoko's here briefly. She looks great. You could scrape the tar off of her lungs very easily.
Well, she does it herself. She doesn't even
mind. She's using reverse curse technique to keep those lungs like fresh as
doesn't
fresh
even
as
hurt
snow.
her.
Not in the slightest. This shit ain't nothing to her.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised seeing her looking like this. I feel like I've gotten used to her flashback design more.
Yeah. I forgot. Like, how long has it been? Because we see Shoko in the... We did see Shoko in season 2, like, very briefly, right?
She's in Big Movie.
She's in Big Movie. She's in season 1 a little bit.
She's in season 2, yeah. She's running, like, the clinic that they briefly see. Yeah.
Right.
She's never that big a character.
Yeah, a lot of things. Just like her coming back in now was like, oh hey, yeah, I do remember her.
Oh, Shoko's okay, nice.
Shoko's okay, yay, nice. When my coming back in on this was just very much like, oh yeah, that's right, she's a character.
Oh my, we do know Mai.
Because Mai was in season 2, like extremely briefly. She's in Big Movie, of course. But yeah, we saw Mai like exactly once in season 2, I think, because she like shot a bullet at Kenjaku and failed.
Yeah, all the Kyoto kids were there.
Kyoto kids show up and get absolutely washed. Like they show up and they're like, I too am in this season, and then get wiped.
I really like the Kyoto
except for Toto.
Kids.
I love the Kyoto kids. Oh god. Do we see any Miwa this? No, Miwa's not part of the show again until the end of it.
Yeah.
She can't fight anymore. She used all of her cursed energy to get absolutely no-diffed by Kenjaku.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, sad. Unfortunately,
oh,
well. her first mistake was being a woman.
It's a big problem.
It is. Now your first mistake was being a woman.
Yeah.
What else do we have in this episode?
In this episode, fuck. Not a lot.
Ino has mentioned briefly. Itadori and Nikotsu are both a bit like, oh wait, if we split up and Sukuna comes out, then he might kill Fushiguro. And Fushiguro's like, I don't care about that.
Listen,
if I die,
not important right now.
If I die, then Okotsu can kill you after.
I don't die.
Itadori's face in this is great. I'm trying to avoid that.
Baby. It's very funny that you can so clearly see Gege being like, I introduced characters that are too strong. I'm gonna have to put them on the shelf so that we can keep playing. All right, everyone?
Yeah.
All right, Yuki's gonna stay here. Chozo's gonna stay here. All right? We had our time with them.
It's crazy that, like, Yuki is too strong, and it's like, we don't even know what she does yet. She has the fucking Bone Dragon from season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh!
She has Bone Dragon.
Yeah,
she has Slifer the Sky Dragon.
She has Slifer the... No, I'm talking about the fucking, like, the thing that summons
the pointy one, yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure we were on the same page here. Because Slifer's a completely different beast.
He's also long.
Yeah, he is also long. Like Caraxes.
Yes, absolutely.
Caraxes the Sky Dragon.
Absolutely, that's where he belongs.
Now we're talking.
It definitely makes sense to leave Chozo, because he's the least strong of the 3 choices. I'm sorry, Chozo, you're gonna stay.
Yeah, you have to stay and play the game. Okay, you already learned how to play the game of life, now you're gonna learn how to play Clue.
Yeah, you're gonna be playing Twister with Yuki, if the pictures are to be confirmed.
She's just absolutely clapping his cheeks in there. Just like, it's like the sound is just like echoing off the empty, like the completely empty floors and walls.
Tengen's like, whatever, not important to me.
Tengen has like big earmuffs on to drown out the sound.
Oh, they're listening to their favorite music.
Yeah.
It's also like, it makes sense to send Okotsu over Yuki because he does seem to be stronger in just like a ability sense, but it is fucked that it ends up being like, all right, I'm the adult in this situation, and because you're stronger, you have to go and deal with everything, and I'll just stay here.
Get out there, kiddo.
Yeah.
Come on, you got it. You got this one. Clapping him on the shoulder, just like, yep, all right,
have
up
fun.
to you.
Have fun murdering.
Yep, adults do nothing in this world.
Okotsu is literally like, okay, I'll start murdering, and you guys can catch up later.
Yeah, I'll start racking up some points. A very funny thing in this that I didn't remember from the manga is that the point breakdown is like 1 point for normies.
Yeah,
and
if you want to kill any random civilians, go ahead.
You get 1 point for that, and you get roughly 5 points per sorcerer. But it's going to depend based on how epic they are.
Yeah.
If you get like a 5-star kill, you might get a good like 6, 7, 8 points.
If you kill Mai, she's not even worth 2. I'm sorry, that's just what the games master told me. I didn't make the choice.
Juzo Zen'in gets a little Kagane pop up that just says 2 points.
He's losing those points. Take them away.
He is losing those points. Yeah, he's losing those points at the top. Like Barbara just shaved a little bit too close to the top.
I'm like going up to the games master and being like, she clearly killed herself. He doesn't deserve those points. Take them away.
I think I called him the wrong name earlier. Also, sorry. I think I've been calling him. I keep calling him Juzo, and Juzo is not a character. Juzo is a character. He's the one who wanted to make a rack out of.
Yeah, he's the one who made the sword.
Yeah.
The sword comes up this episode. Yeah, maybe
that's why his name's on my head. I was just like, for a second I was like, for a brief second I was like, oh yeah, I think Maki just stole from him.
Yeah, because he died badly. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he got all twisted up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she found his brilliant bone blade, and now she has it.
Sword. Yeah, she's got that thing. What else happens in this episode? I think Itadori says thanks Choso when he's leaving, and Choso gives the
he does his little wavy. That is like an iconic fandom part. People really like that one.
Okay. After Itadori leaves, we cut to Takaba, who is bombing up there because he's doing the Neil. He was doing the Neil Hamburger bit that I did. You get a chance to look at that link?
No.
It's Neil Hamburger telling his greatest joke in history, which is, why does E.T. love the taste of Reese's Pieces?
Why?
Because it's the taste of cum on his home planet.
Interesting.
Yeah, the joke. It's a character. It's a Greg Turkington character. He's kind of talking like Gilbert Gottfried the whole time.
Uh-huh.
It feels like a it feels like a guy that Conor O'Malley was like obsessed with.
Sure.
Anyways, Takaba is bombing up there, like in the OP. Like they drop a bomb on the city, and it makes that big explosion.
Like happening after everything that happened in Shibuya, and everyone knows about it.
Right.
His manager is like, people need to laugh right now, man. Comedy is the most powerful weapon in history. We need to do this now.
9/11 happened yesterday. We need to get out there and
we
make
can't
jokes.
have you doing a 9/11 on stage, Like, we already have enough going on.
Talk about. I get that, like, the plane crash prop was a big part of your set. I know, but like, I
just until it dies down a little. It's just a little too hot right now.
Just a little too tense. There's a very brief treatise on people who are funny versus people who are funny people who are famous, and Takaba's like one of his guys just like. There are two types of comedians who are good. Comedians who are funny and comedians who can delude themselves into thinking that they're funny. What kind of a comedian are you? And Takaba's like, I'm like 50. I want to be 50-50, but it's closer to like 70-30. Like not of me. Like he's not
wouldn't 70-30 mean he's 70% funny? It didn't seem like he was.
He did. Maybe he
means it the other way.
Maybe it's just like kind of tough to. I mean, he does do a lot of deluding himself later on.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. But the thing is that he's also very funny later on. This is, for anime onlys, this is like my bright spot of the calling game. Like, I fucking love this.
This is your number one guy? Ugh.
Like, he's top 3.
No.
As far as guys that get brought in like, total list of characters, he's like probably in my top 10. But like, list of characters that come in this part, like, he's top 3. Like,
he's top 3 over Kirara, Hikari, Higurashi,
Higuruma.
Yeah.
He's not top 3 over Higurashi. Listen, number 1 with a bullet in all things is Higurashi for me. God, maybe you're right. Maybe his like the final big thing that he does in this series is one of my favorite moments of the thing, but Yeah, you're kind of right.
He doesn't
Hikaru
pop in
Kira-
Culling Game.
What's that?
He doesn't pop in Culling Game. I don't think.
No, yeah, you're right. He does pop. He pops severely later on, though.
Yeah, he'll pop that thing.
I'm excited to see him go off.
It does kind of seem like they're maybe giving him a bigger role. I don't know, because he's all over the OP too.
Yeah, he's in that thing.
And they gave him the first ancillary character introduction. I was kind of like, oh, were they gonna do this at the end of every episode for a bunch of them? And then they didn't really, so I don't know.
Well, this is just from the manga. This is a scene that is in the manga. I'm certain. I think that he is the first person who was introduced as a Culling Game player. He is the first. I
swear it was the lawyer. I swear he was first because everyone was like, "Ooh, interesting, this guy." I'm all but certain that that Takaba is the first guy to be introduced. Right.
I'm gonna double check this right now because I'm genuinely curious.
Almost remembering what you're saying, so I almost believe you. So I need one more piece of evidence. We're playing an Ace Attorney game now. I need one more piece of evidence to believe you.
Okay, let's see. Takaba Fumihiko first introduced in chapter 146. Higuruma Hiromi first introduced in he has a cameo in chapter 143.
Haha.
What does it mean that when they say he has a cameo in 143?
Maybe there were one panels of a bunch of stuff going on and one of them was him doing something.
Perhaps.
Cuz he has the bloody trial thing, which is kind of hinted at first, but not actually introduces him.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then Higuruma actually shows up proper in in the 150s. I want to say not too long after this. We might see him soon.
I think we will see him soon.
Is he in the OP?
He is.
Okay.
Or his bloody trial is. He himself is not.
Yeah, okay. I can't wait to see that guy. That guy's my goat.
He's fun. Yeah, he's not my goat, but I do like him.
Who is your goat? Fucking Mr. Zappy.
He's my favorite. I really like him. I think he's fun.
He's great.
I love his power. I love electric. I love electric type Pokemon. I love electric type attacks. Fucking static shock
Blast.
And whatever.
Yeah. I have no love for the electricity in my life.
It's really cool for him to be an ancient sorcerer and his power is electricity. Because you think of electricity as being so modern. So for him,
he figured it out.
He figured it out early before they even knew.
I can't fucking remember that dude's name right now.
Kashima? That's
it. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Zappy. Well, excited to see him.
Yeah. I wonder what color they're going to make his hair.
I feel like it's got to be... I don't remember if it's this in the manga cover, but I feel like it's got to be a light blue.
That is how it is on the manga cover, yeah. But it's not clear if it's the light from his electricity reflecting onto white hair, or it's actually a light blue color.
He does seem like someone who would just naturally have white hair.
Uh-huh. Well, he's old.
Yeah, he's 1 trillion years old. Oh, yeah. One last thing before we leave the last episode behind. We do get a brief mention of Hana Kurusu.
Yes, the angel.
Woman? The angel who can undo curse techniques, supposedly. So she's their ticket to getting Gojo out of the prison realm butthole.
Yeah, since he destroyed all of the tools that were fashioned against him, there's only an angel woman left.
Yeah.
And she's an ancient man. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you want to talk about the good episode?
Yeah!
Okay, I have a brief summary for this one as well.
Go on ahead.
My summary is as follows. Born to Die, World is a Fuck, Kill 'Em All 2026, I Am Trash Woman, 410,757,864,530 dead Zen'in.
They all died.
They all die! They die so hard that I didn't
even the ones that were home, they die later.
It's really they all die, and it's we get an end title card at the end. It's hey, the other 2 clans removed the Zen'in family from their
they requested it several days after. They waited a respectful amount. They were okay, let's wait a couple days. They were all murdered.
Let's see if they had a designated survivor real quick.
I mean, technically, the head of the clan is still alive.
Yeah. Head of nothing.
That's what he wants. He's like, too much responsibility, Maki. I don't know.
Can you
and she's like, I'm gonna make it real easy for you.
You are gonna have 0 people reporting to you.
Yeah. Megumi's like, all right, that's exactly what I want.
All right,
Perfect.
done exactly.
He already has like 12 dogs reporting to him. You know, it's just too much responsibility.
Right, the dogs are a lot, and like you put like a Zen'in on top of that.
Elephant. Like, it's just like too much for a teen boy to handle.
A tiger, ostensibly, at some point.
He's got a tiger in there. He's got the 12-armed beast or whatever.
He's got a tiger in there that we never fucking see, but we do explicitly.
I wouldn't want to see a tiger, Gege. Don't even think about showing that to me. That sounds really uninteresting.
Okay.
Show me the ugly bird again. Thank you so much, man.
Show me the ugly bird that got destroyed.
Nue is so gross.
Didn't Nue die?
I don't think so.
No, Nue never died. The snake died.
The snake did die, which is crazy because the snake was really cool.
The snake was really cool. I fucking hate Nue's stupid ass stone mask.
I hate his face. It's ugly. None of the other ones are like that. Why does he have that?
Gege, make a beautiful bird and we can talk.
Yeah, exactly.
It can still be deadly and beautiful.
Yeah.
What the fuck is your problem?
This guy hates us.
Yeah.
Wants us unhappy.
He wants us to suffer. If Maki is Heathcliff, then yeah, she's rolling up to Wuthering Heights right now.
Yep, here we go.
Yep. And now you're just like, oh, this fucking broad, huh?
Yeah. She's burned up. She's not even hot anymore. Ripped.
Yep. Yep. He puts his big stinky feet on the piano.
He does. Which
is pretty funny. He's just like rolling his like toes over the keys. Like, thank God it's like covered with like a sock or something.
Yeah,
so we've not seen. We're not. Yeah, we're not. I do not want to see Naoya toes. Please do not show me Naoya toes.
Do not send us toes. Do not send us pictures of his toes skillfully playing the piano. I don't want to see it.
Do not under any circumstances show me Natoya Zen'in.
Absolutely not. Told you was enough.
Yeah, Naoya learns that lesson this episode.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I guess I'm not the same as him. That's news to me. Naoya's just like, should I bully you like I used to? What are you gonna do? And Maki's like, well, big old time. I'll see you later. Bye. It's weird he lets her walk away like that.
It is. I don't understand why. I guess he's just like, well, you're fucking useless. I'll deal with you when you make it worth dealing with. Yeah. Like, I'm not lifting you a fucking finger for this. Let someone else handle it. You're too weak for me to bother.
She's technically, like, on clan head business, I guess, so it's maybe difficult for him to speak, but he doesn't really seem to care that much about that.
Yeah. He's just banging out chopsticks on the piano.
Uh-huh.
She also sees her mama.
Yeah, her mom is mean to her.
Her mom is mean to her, like, please, for once in my life, make me not ashamed to be your mommy.
Yeah. I regret the day I fucking pushed you out of this thing.
Yeah, I regret the day that you popped out of here.
Yeah.
You were the strongest baby of all time. The doctor spanked you, and then you spanked the doctor.
Yep, that's right.
And this was so embarrassing to me, Maki. I can't believe you did this to your mommy.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing if your baby did that. You're like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I haven't.
We're doing gentle parenting, so
we're doing gentle parenting, and I've just been really busy lately. What with the pregnancy, I haven't really had time to set up guidelines for her. I'm so sorry. Mm-hmm. I know these 20 seconds that she's been alive. It's been a long. It's on me.
I understand, but
yeah, I take full responsibility. This is a nature, not nurture thing. This absolutely could have been. I needed to play her more Mozart while she was in my tummy.
More relaxing songs, probably.
Yeah. I played her too much of the 1812 overture with the cannons
probably shouldn't have smoked. My bad.
Probably should have done a little bit fewer drugs.
Well, what are you supposed to do in this fucking clan?
Right, like you have a baby and you're not supposed to do like a little bump about it.
Come on, I'm tired. It makes you so tired. 2 babies in there? Come on.
And listen, like we had mom wine, I'm drinking for 2.
Exactly. I'm drinking for 3.
I need
the whole bottle.
Listen, mom wine, they say it on the label, each one you're drinking for 2. If you're drinking for 3, they haven't invented mom Coke yet. They have not invented mom Coke yet.
Her dad is there too.
Yeah, her dad is there. Her dad is there and is like, okay, there's the verbal abuse, here's the physical abuse. We get like a small flashback to Megami being like reluctant to take the helm of the Zen'in clan, but Maki's like, hey, can you please do this for me? I'll lighten up your workload.
Do me a solid. I'll owe you one, man.
And Megami's like, why wouldn't they accept you? And Maki's like, I'm cringe, I'm fail. You have you have a cool technique. I've got nothing.
I'm girl.
I can't do anything for Mai right now also, so I don't want to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's fine.
I looked up who the director of this one was because I thought that I was like really appreciating the direction of it, and this guy has done like 28 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, so like it's not like a new face or anything. But I did learn that he directed one of my favorite episodes of the Chainsaw Man anime, which is it was episode 8, which is the one where the fucking Katana Man arc begins, where like everyone like shoots the public safety devil hunters, and Makima gets fucked up on the train.
That one is good.
It's a great episode, yeah.
It definitely, the direction of this one reminded me a lot of, like, the kind of later Young Gojo arc episodes, too.
Definitely.
Like, the one where Geto fights Toji. That one has, like, it felt similar in, like, the combat direction to me, but I don't know if it was the same person.
Yeah. I bet. I mean, the guy has, like, 28 episodes under his belt, so, like, statistically likely.
Okay.
We cut to Junichi Zen'in, who is just a big beefy man. He kind of looks a bit like Uvogin from Hunter x Hunter. And Naoya just like talking about a hostile takeover of the Zen'in clan from Fushiguro and Maki and everyone. And it's just like, hey, there's a warrant out for Gojo's. Like, Gojo has been, anyone attempting to free Gojo. They decided
Gojo was helping because he was being too gay down there.
There's no way that he would have gotten into prison realm if he wasn't being little homie gay ass, so we have to kill him for this. Homophobia's alive and well in the society.
Can't deny it, it's true.
Right. Junichi's like, Megami would probably be better than you at this, but
I would rather he be in charge because he has the cool technique that we all like.
I love his dog. He's
friends with Kamo Noritoshi, who is just the most special boy.
Yeah.
Gojo liked him. And I really hate your guts now, yeah. But I guess we'll just do a coup real quick. Why not?
Yeah. A coup, for the just
for old time's sake.
A little coup never.
Oh hell, I'm not driving. This guy is Naoya's older brother, I think.
Yes, yeah. And Ogi is his cousin?
Ogi is his uncle, I believe.
Oh, he's uncle.
Because Nobito, his brother, is...
Right, Maki and Naoya are cousins, which means that... Yeah, okay. So Ogi is unc.
Ogi is unc, that's right. He's unc as fuck. And it's like, why was my brother in charge instead of me? Because my kids are cringe.
Wait, who's Naoya's dad then? Nobito?
Nobito, yeah.
Okay. And so, Nobito's... Okay, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. They're all corpses by the end of this episode. The particulars really do not matter. Maki walks into the chamber where they hold everything, and everything is empty except for Ogi is there. Papa Ogi is there, and also Mai is dying of disease on the floor. Well, dying of blood out disease.
Blood out disease caused by sword. Yeah, very sad. We haven't figured out what the cause of this one is.
It's a cute exsanguination.
There was a vampire here, I think. A vampire with a sword. Oh my god, it was Alucard.
Maki comes in ready to fucking swing, and I love this because like the only candle lighting the room goes out, everything goes dark, and we just get like 3 flashes of like exchanges between Maki and Ogi, where it's like they clash. Maki breaks Ogi's sword, and then they clash again, and then Ogi cuts her open because he has fucking Kuwabara's spirit blade from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, he extended the length of the sword with his cursed energy, and he said, "You dumb fuck." Of course I did.
Which like honestly, that he's not wrong. Like Maki caught slip and just like, okay, like you think you coming into a fucking sword fight with another Jujutsu sorcerer and you think like, oh, this is going to be sword on sword. That's all this is.
I don't think
like,
so.
Yeah, come on, you gotta be quick. You gotta be wise in that.
Yeah.
Now see, this is the part where I might argue that Maki is closer to Lockwood than she is to Heathcliff because Maki gets thrown into the pit of 1 million dogs. They throw her into the pit with like 1 million grade 2 curses, whatever.
Yeah, her dad throws them both in. Like, all right, you'll be killed by curses. Goodbye, my burdens.
I love the aerial shot of like, it's like a bird's eye view of the scene of like Ogi standing over the staircase where he's just thrown them down. There are like those twin blood trails behind that like lead to both of them lying down at the bottom. Like, and I think it's also thematically resonant with the thing that Mai says in like season 1 and is referenced later in this, where Mai like complains to Maki like, why wouldn't you stay at the fucking bottom with me? Like, why wouldn't you let me get, why would you stay hanging out here? It's like, well, we're back down at the bottom. Like, I think it's cool.
They've also been doing a lot of like twin fetus imagery throughout the episode, so that absolutely kind of hits that again. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, but absolutely. Yeah, the way that they're like lying next, even the way that like Mai is posed when she dies,
kind of like curl around each other.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think of that's awesome. This episode rules.
It's a good episode.
Did you hear that there was like a relatively large outcry against this episode in the Japanese fandom?
What did they not like?
I didn't go super into details because a lot of it was just like, information reaching my ears third hand via like Reddit sources. So I don't want to put too much stock in this, but like, I think people were not like, there was just like stuff added to this that wasn't present in the manga or stuff that was like not present in the manga that was like not present here, which I didn't really think about too much about either of those. There's like, a bunch of like references and like stuff in this, like to Kill Bill and Bruce Lee movies. It's like, I again, this is like all secondhand that I've heard of. I've just been hearing rumblings because I don't pay much attention to Reddit, but
I don't know why people wouldn't like that. The only thing I thought was like the part where it goes like black and white and just the red of the blood. I was like, does this like make the animating easier? I mean, it definitely did, but it also looks sick as fuck. It looks well. It looks not bad. Yeah, it's kind of like grayscale. I didn't love it. If it was like black, white, and red, I would like that more than like the grayscale.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, definitely. Now that like in my mind's eye, it is black, white, and red. Like it's fucking Mad World in there.
It's not
like,
quite.
The Wii game Mad World.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that game also had yellow. There is also a brief moment where in the grayscale, the blood turns pink, like very Danganronpa pink.
Oh.
But anyways, they throw Maki into the pit, and Mai gets really, really close to Maki, and it does look like they're going to kiss for a brief second.
Yeah, that's probably my number one complaint about this episode, is I feel like they're really focused on showing you how big Maki's boobs are. And I'm like, that's not a priority for me. And I would love it if it wasn't a priority for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I picked up on that a ton, but yeah, I'm not gonna argue that. They could if you turn to me and say, "Hey, I wish this anime showed less of boobs," I'm not really gonna have a reason to argue with you.
But yeah, Mai like grabs her boobs.
She puts her hand over her chest in the same way that like in the exact same way that Utena does to Anthe when she's pulling the sword out of her chest.
She kind of pulls the sword out. Yeah,
she does kind of pull a sword out. It's like that shot of Maki like breasting a little boobily on her back, like as Mai like reaches her hand down it. It does actually look a little bit like that exact one cut from Revolutionary Girl Utena. So I'm going to call that a reference and clear it of any detriments or any detractions you may have. And they go to the fucking Dagon Memorial Beach, and Mai dies.
Sad there now.
It is sad there. I liked it. I don't know. What did you think about this?
I thought it was pretty moving when it showed the one shot of Maki as a little girl again.
That really got me.
Yeah, that was sad.
I did I teared up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Mai's just like, hey, my power sucks. I can't make anything complicated. I'm wounded. I'm gonna make you a real sword. Once I do this, I'm gonna die. Peace out. Good luck. Kill them all, please.
Please kill all the Zen'ins. Maki, you can do it.
You can do it. We also get a brief explainer as to why twins are bad in Jujutsu, because Jujutsu views them both as like one person. So if one of them doesn't, yeah, they're just like, okay,
it raises a lot of questions about the nature of Jujutsu.
It does.
And like the womb and things like that. It's very odd.
It's a little odd, definitely, but like this is certainly not the first instance we've heard about Jujutsu and the womb. Like,
yeah, definitely. It's very interesting in that for some reason.
Jujutsu Kaisen is very natal in its imagery.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is fascinating.
I feel like it never is completely explained.
No, I don't feel like it
brought to conclusion in a satisfying way.
Wow, crazy that in
so
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
No, I do think it's one of those things where it's like, Gege was like, oh yeah, this is gonna get him. This will really get him. And then it's like, okay, what's the get here? And he's like, well, I thought
it already happened. Wasn't it cool?
Yeah, wasn't it cool? Womb, babies, giving birth.
Have you heard of it?
Have you? Yeah.
I guess this guy hasn't heard of it.
It's it is omnipresent in the series, but completely unexplored. It is such a strange thing, because it is like, I'm realizing this now, where it's like, this is such a very present theme in the series, but you can't really like. It's not. It's like wow, cool something.
Yeah, the main villain besides Sukuna, like, literally gave birth to the protagonist.
Right, right, and it's like they don't. I don't know. I don't feel like it's...
I don't really know what he means by that. Yeah, like, hey, Min, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, can you explain this to me? Can you get on a podcast, Mr. Akutami?
Akutami-san, what did you mean by that?
Please, Akutami-san, please come on our podcast. And also, if you have, like, a translator, that would also be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, that would definitely help.
I'm back to learning Japanese very slowly again, nice. Just by the kanji, but my spoken is not. I can't.
No,
all I can remember is like, what time is it?
And others. She was spitting. She was right.
Yeah, Eto like that's she was so right. Yeah. Mai says, hey, please get them all. I do mean all of them. And then turns into a baby for a second. And then Maki wakes up and is like, please, Mai, please don't be a dead. And
she's a dead, unfortunately.
She's dead. But now Maki has a cool sword in her hand. And
she's a cool sword made of sister.
I will say, I did forget that Mai doesn't literally turn into a sword. Like, for all intents and purposes, she does, but she does not physically transfigure her own body into a sword, which is kind of what I had, like, based on the jokes that we had been making while the manga was coming out, that is kind of what I tricked myself into thinking.
Well, she's symbolically that sword.
Yeah. No. On all levels except physical, she is that sword.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Ogi is like walking away and he's like, wait, all the spirits got executed. What the fuck? Juzo, this is like the one thing from the episode that I wish they had done a bit better, because in the manga you get this really cool, like, it's not a spread, but it like occupies an entire page where it's just like, it's Maki standing in a very specific way, and the next panel is Toji standing in that exact same way, and it's like,
they didn't really...
Like, it's kind of hard
it goes really fast, is the main thing. And when, like, a panel has a whole page like that, it's like, you get the sense that you want it to be, like, an arresting image. Right. But when it goes so fast, it can't really be.
They don't really do much of it. They were not sucking Tojis in this season so far.
Well, they do show the Toji scene with Naoya, which... They do, yeah. But they kind of don't show, like, that big, like, glance to him. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like also so very quickly passed by. Yeah. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think this is one of the things that the Japanese fan base was like outraged about, where it's like they fucking shortchanged Toji.
I think they fired the animators that wanted to fuck Toji. This is really sad.
Very sad.
There were a lot.
That had to have been a lot of animators.
Yeah. Whole new house.
Very sad. But Ogi Zen'in starts like winding up his big thing, and is like, "Oh, I will fucking kill you with my big tech." And like before he can even finish, like Maki just cuts his head clean off.
Yeah, she cuts off his top of head.
Cuts off the top of his head. Yeah,
Kenjaku style. Yeah,
it's great. It's tremendous.
Goodbye, my stupid father.
We get like a very quick introduction to like some boss guy who's like the head of like all the
non-curse users.
Yeah, I guess like they're not Windows but whatever. We meet a cute boy. I like this guy. He's like cute in like
The
a Rumiko
eyeballs
Takahashi.
boy?
Yeah, he's cute in like a Rumiko Takahashi type of.
He's
type
enjoyable.
Of way. Like,
yeah.
He's
very earnest.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable in a boy.
I would have liked to have seen more of him, but I'm not like terribly upset that I don't.
It's not clear to me that he died. She didn't seem to kill him.
He doesn't show. Like, sorry for spoilers for the rest of the manga, but he doesn't show back up, does he?
Yeah, I guess maybe he died of his eyes bleeding or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it did. It read to me like he died.
But she like walks past him and just walks past him. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe he had already died of his eyes exploding.
Yeah, he does. The wiki does list him as dead.
Okay, that's fine.
He ranked 62nd in the second popularity poll, and in the final popularity poll, he ranked 143rd with 1 vote.
There's a lot of characters.
There's a lot of characters. But he's there, and like the boss guy in like a suit is there, and he commands all like the Jujutsu guys that Maki was a part of. And like this is like, I don't know if this is the first instance of it, but it is one of the major instances of Jujutsu Kaisen being like, hey, here's some like
a lot of stuff was happening. I didn't think of it before, so I didn't tell you about it yet.
Right. There's like, this is spoilers for later on, but like so skip 30 seconds if you don't want to hear it, but it's very small. Like later on they talk about back in like when Sukuna was alive, and like he killed like this guy and this clan, and it's like we have zero context for who these guys were, and it's supposed to be like, damn, he was so powerful.
He was so powerful. He had twice as many arms as he does now.
Again, Shonen does often do this where they like introduce a guy just for the sake, and just be like, damn, this guy's crazy powerful, just for the sake of jobbing him. But
well,
like,
that's what Naoya does.
That's definitely what Naoya does. That's typically, I don't know, I feel like that's largely reserved for like the pilot, where it's like, okay, the protagonist gets into this, and now they beat the shit out of some guy.
I think the issue here is like we never got a good sense of the clans, I think.
No, not at all. Like, the thing that I was thinking about is, like, this is the largest number of, like, people in Jujutsu Society, like, by magnitude. Like,
yeah.
Like,
the Zen'ins, I think that's correct, that the Zen'ins are the most populous, and that's, like, part of why they're one of the 3 strongest houses.
Right, and it's just, like, I don't really feel like we've gotten any vibe from that. Like, I don't feel like we've gotten any of that from any of the clans, really. But there's like Gege's world feels like, I don't know, like a mile wide and an inch deep.
It's like, who's in the Gojo clan? I don't know.
Gojo.
I don't fucking know.
Gojo
They're still doing shit, so apparently there were people other than Gojo, but I don't fucking know. We don't know any other character in the Gojo clan. I don't think we ever do.
That's crazy. You're right, but that's crazy.
I mean, Geto married in, but other than that,
yeah. a picture of Geto at the funeral married in. It's got like the black ribbons on each of the top corners.
Just married, yeah.
Just married. It's got like the fucking cans on string taken off the back of the photograph. Oh my god.
It's very weird to be like, these are the 3 biggest families in Jujutsu, and one of them we don't know any characters except for one from.
Yeah, it's lacking. Yeah.
It's the same thing we were saying about like the higher ups, like who is that? Like, I don't fucking know.
Right, because we don't know. The
you know, we see the old people talk to Yuta that one time. And it's like, who are those people? Why do they have power? I don't know.
Right.
Gojo's like, if we killed them, they'd just be replaced. It's not useful to kill them. And it's like, replaced by who? Who are they? I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Gege said, come on, it's not that deep.
Listen, it's the series, it's the hype moments in Aura series. We all know this.
That's right.
But
Maki farms a lot of aura in this episode.
Maki farms so much aura in this episode. She just like starts killing. Like, there is 1,000 bald guys, and she is killing every single one of them. Oh my god,
not their bald.
Some of the you were the baldest clan ever.
Hello, I'm very bald.
How bald are you?
I'm very bald.
You are the baldest clan ever. I fucking love that video.
How is your bald?
I'm very bold.
I love it.
Yeah, she kills 1,000 eggs from...
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, they put egg in the cloning device from Game of Thrones, or from...
Yeah,
sorry,
from
Game
Red
of
of
the Seven
Thrones, they
Kingdoms.
have that. It's called the Targaryens. Yeah, the cloning device is called marrying your sister.
No. The cloning device is not the Targaryens. There is a cloning device.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's the phrase. The phrase of the cloning. The fucking gif of the Wojaks all
yeah,
over
those are the phrases. Yep.
That's the Zen'in clan as well.
Yeah. We're all gonna die here together. Let's have one last hug. It is very funny that, like, about halfway through, the putties are like, oh, we're all gonna die. But they don't run away. They're just like, okay, my turn.
Right back in the blender. Yeah. Like, the fucking, like, imagine being one of the last, like, 4 guys standing there. Like,
well, she kills the last, like, 50 in one tornado blast.
Some highlights from this scene. She does cut one of them in half hot dog style.
Yep.
This is more violent than I expected it to be. Like, I know this is a show that does, like, you know, gore and violence quite a bit, but I was like, this is like, what's interesting is that, like, this doesn't, like, quite breach into the levels of, like, hyper violence that I kind of, like... Yeah,
there's not a lot of gore. There's just blood.
Yeah, there's just blood and guys getting cut.
Like, their arms come off, and it's not really, like, visceral.
No, it's just,
and the music is not like, oh my god, this is awful. The music is like, yay!
The music's... I'm also saying yay in the background. Like, it's just interesting where, like, it's, like, on a if you, like, took snapshots of this episode, I think you could convince me that it was, like, that in that hyper-violent space. But, like, seeing it in motion, it doesn't really get, like, that, like... I don't know. My point of comparison for this is, like, pretty much anything in Chainsaw Man ever, but, like, the main point... The thing is, did you read or watch Hunter x Hunter?
No.
Okay. There's a scene in the third major arc, the York New City arc, where, like, a bunch of guys show up to get jobbed by a villain who just, like, kills them in extremely gruesome ways involving his just using his mouth. He, like, bites one of their heads open and spits a skull fragment into the other one's face. It's very, like, you know, it's shot like horror. This is not.
Yeah, it's very non-specific death here. Like, what did they die of? A slice. Where was it? Yeah. Wherever. Yeah. They die of their blood coming out. All right, that's fine. It's very, like, old samurai stuff too. Like, they, like, arterial spray every single one. Yeah.
It's... What did you think of the rocket-powered sword?
I didn't understand what that was. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I don't know where that came... Maybe that's Juzo's ultimate
I think it was,
sword.
yeah, because she came in with 2 swords and she left with just the Mai sword.
Just the Mai sword, yeah. The part where she's just, like, arms at her side, not, like, emotionless sliding on the blood.
Yeah, she's sliding on them, yeah. Ooh, we sliding.
Ooh, we sliding.
Because there's just that much blood, yeah.
Yeah, and then the cut back to color at the end is very fun because it's like it's timed like the squelch of the last guy dying from a sword wound.
Yeah.
And then Big Boss, the big guy the boss in the suit walks in and is like, "Hey, what's going on? Did you guys get this figured out?" Oh, poop. Fuck.
Oh, I see. No, he none of them ever die thinking that they're about to lose, except for, like, the complete jobbers. The rest of them are all like, "All right, my turn. I got her."
Yeah, they're like up until their brain leaves their skull, they're still like, "Yep, I got this."
It's just Maki.
The Zen'in family begin to activate their techniques, and, like, I love the backing track that kicks in this scene with the fucking harmonica. It's awesome. Like one of them summons, like, hands out of the bottom to, like, squish Maki.
One of the Zen'ins is an earthbender. I didn't know that. Why is he an earthbender?
I didn't know they could do that.
Why is that power not as good as the stupid one Naoya has? Because that one sucks.
The Hay are here. Do we
Yes.
care about them? They're badasses. The Hay consisting of an old guy whose name I don't know, Junichi Zen'in, and Ranta Zen'in. They're badasses. They two of them get their neck just pulled out.
Yeah, she just like reaches a hand in and pulls it on out.
And like when she pulls the old man's neck out, it's just like a.
And it's not like she pulls out their spines, which would be crazy. No. She just like pulls out like a handful of blood.
Yeah.
Not she doesn't pull out their hearts. She doesn't pull out their spines. There's no fatalities.
Yeah.
She just kind of pulls out enough neck meat that you can't be alive anymore.
Yeah. Ranta with the rat tail activates his powerful immobilizing eye attack, and he starts bleeding very badly from many places on his face.
Yeah. The eye thing looks cool in this. I remember this was the chapter that like Gege published like kind of unfinished, and people were like, oh, this eyeball part looks so stupid because it's not done. People like didn't understand what his power was because it was like not completely drawn out, I guess.
Yeah. Maki flexes crazy style through it. Like her muscles are huge.
Yeah.
She's like her muscles flex in the way that like in the end of Ghost in the Shell when Kusanagi like overloads her muscle sinews and they just like kind of pop out of her arms. Like that's what she looks like here.
Yeah.
Junichi comes
over. She's very powerful. She can't be stopped by an eye's ability.
Yeah, Junichi walks over and tries to punch her into the dirt, but and it creates this really cool. It creates this dust explosion, which I did notice at first looked like it was like a perfect rectangle of smoke, which then billows out, which I just thought was interesting.
Yeah.
I
For a second, I was like, "Is this battle being contained somehow?" But no.
What's interesting for that is like I don't think this is what happened, but like I remember when I was in college for my digital arts degree, I had to take a couple of 3D modeling classes. And one of the things that we learned over like the course of a week was like modeling smoke, and that like visually displaying smoke. And the thing that kept happening with mine that I couldn't figure out was that like the smoke would billow out and fill like a large rectangular container, and then like it wouldn't make any more smoke because it would all just be full in the container, and it just like looked like that rectangle full of smoke.
Oh.
Which was fast. I don't think this is what happened here, but that did just remind me of that.
Yeah, she cuts that guy's head off.
Yeah, she cuts that guy's head off.
His power is called, I think, like Fist Missile.
Sure, yeah, that sounds right. Ranta is like, yay, you did it.
Because he's blinded himself. His eyes both exploded.
And he bleeds out while Maki walks by with Junichi's big stupid head that she throws in the river.
She throws it in the, like, just bloop.
Yeah. Naya makes the fucking face that everyone, when Naya makes that face and people get so horny about it, and it's like the fucking Casey Frey vine where he's like, sup, bitch.
Stop!
Bitch. And Naya says, "Oh, don't you have a heart?" And Maki says, "No." She took it with her, referring to Mai, which is a nice moment.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a different translation than the most popular from the manga.
What was the most popular from the manga?
It was taken from me.
Ah, yes, that's right. I kind of like that.
It was taken from me. I think puts more like, whatever the Zen'in did took my heart away with Mai, of course, but Mai taking it with her, I kind of like more.
I think I agree with you. Yeah. Like, whatever good was, whatever, like, compassion and good was left in me, left with her.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. I think it, like, it's a very posthumous, like, oh, they were so close, because, like, I don't feel like we got a ton of that. We got, like,
they
one
fought
thing
a lot in season 1, yeah, but it did seem like they came to know each other better. And Maki did, like, reveal more that, like, her goals were focused on Mai, even though they were fighting.
Yeah. I wish we had, like, seen a little bit more of that, but whatever. This is whatever. I'm okay with it.
You can fight with your sibling and still not want them to die, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That happened to me all the time. We have like a little flashback to baby Naoya getting like,
I'm the specialist baby.
I'm the specialist boy. I heard there was a loser here. Wonder what his deal is. Wow, I bet he's depressed all the time.
I bet he's sad as fuck.
Sad as fuck Ice Mummy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no.
And this is also one of the things where it's just like, I wish we'd gotten a little bit more of this. This
yeah,
felt like
it's just like, not given exactly with as much emphasis as the manga gave it, I think.
This episode is like, you noticed this, right? That this episode was like crazy long also?
I guess I didn't.
The episode was 28 minutes.
Okay.
Which is like, you know, the standard anime episode is like under 24 pretty much, like, universally.
Yeah. Well, you definitely don't want to break up any of this Maki stuff, so that makes sense.
Right, because this is like a real moment where it's like, okay, well, they really didn't have enough to make 2 episodes out of it, so I guess they could kind of cram into one. Mm. And I feel like they didn't mangle the pacing, which I guess the 28 minutes definitely helped a lot. But like, I'm surprised that if they were strapped for time like this, that they didn't have creditless episode or like credits over the anime. Like, no, they just like didn't skip the OP. I guess it's
kind of early in the season to do that, you know? I
guess, yeah.
So that's only kind of reserved for like late season things in most anime.
Yeah, I'm always just thinking about ReZero doing that in like more than half of its episodes. Like you get those OPs very, very rarely. The third OP in ReZero, of like the 13 episodes that the core that it's a part of, I think you see it like 4 times, maybe 5, which is very fun to me. Anyways, they just do not be putting that OP in there. Mm-hmm. We get Naoya versus Maki. This scene is cool as fuck because Maki is just like, we see her like counting and tracing Naoya's movements, and we just see her like trying to get up to 24. And Naoya's like, I'm the specialist boy. You're never beat Toji me at all. You're not Toji,
It is interesting that even though he's like a Zen'in, and the Zen'ins all kind of hated Toji and like anyone without cursed ability, Naoya's read of it is like, Toji was the strongest. He was as strong as Gojo.
Yeah.
Like, the other ones are just like, you know, I'm afraid of Toji, I don't like Toji, or whatever.
Right.
Naoya has a different read on it, which is interesting.
He respects the man.
I mean, he's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, he's nice with it. Naoya like is doing his shit and we get like a brief explainer, I guess, where it's like he can move at 24 frames per second, but he can like the frames can have like more direct, like, you know, you can move faster, quote unquote, in these frames the longer that you use it, which,
but
like,
not too fast. Only within the bounds of physical ability. What do you mean? You don't know. Gege doesn't know. He can't. Okay, you can't tell me that he.
I think it's that like as a short version of this, like, if you're running, like, you can cross, like, if you are, like, running and, like, if you are running and you pass point A, and then point B is, like, 10 feet away, that takes you, like, fewer, quote, frames to get there than it would be if you were at rest at point A and then tried to run to point B. Does that make sense at all?
I would be going faster, I guess. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I would not have, like, startup time. Sure.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what it's saying, but which is also why Naoya has to like run up an entire cliffside like the fucking Roadrunner to turn around. Beep, beep. He does go beep beep. Maki is sliding around again, just like arms at her side, just like completely motionless, just sliding backwards. It's really funny. And then Naoya makes his most fatal mistake where he says, "Force is mass times speed."
Wrong.
Which it's not. It's
Wrong.
not. It's mass times acceleration.
Yeah.
How could no one forgets FMA?
Well, you know, he didn't go to a real school. He was a homeschool kid. He didn't know anything.
How could Naoya forget FMA? He hates his mother.
I don't think. Yeah, we don't even see his mom. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's a woman, so he has to.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, like, everything freezes because Maki has figured Naoya out, and, like, fucking, there's, like, a drum hit that both times I watched this episode, I did have the immediate thought of, like, oh, fuck, Dave Matthews Band Ants Marching. It does sound like that snare hit!
One really good thing is, like you were saying, they, like, had to fit a lot in this episode, but they had time to show us this guy getting punched in the head to death 5 times.
We get 4 angles of the immediate moment of impact. We get a slow motion shot, and we get an X-ray slow-mo in which his skull disintegrates.
This guy is dead.
His
but then
brain
he's fine.
no longer has a thing to hold it in place. That thing is sliding around in his head.
He's only got Jello glop
He's
in
got the
there.
Tengen skull without having evolved it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Maki finds her mom, who is terrified of her, and Maki gives her a fatal wound. Naoya is like, hey, I'm alive, actually, that dumb bitch didn't kill me. But then Maki's mom comes in and stabs him in the back.
And she's like, oh, I'm so happy.
I'm so happy I gave birth to you. I'm so glad I got to kill this fucking guy.
I'm so happy you killed everyone, Maki. Fuck
You killed everyone, including me. Thank you. Yay.
Yes,
you fixed
thank you
it.
so
You
much.
fixed misogyny.
That's how you fix it, folks. Take notes.
Maki's walking out with Mai, and Nishimiya rolls up and is like, Mai, oh my god, I'm so sad. Which that was a little sad.
They're Yuri.
They're Yuri.
Their Yuri is over.
Nishimiya's like, oh, I told you not to go, no. And then Maki says, hey, take care of this. And then we get some title cards that say, all my Zen'in gone.
All Zen'in exploded mysteriously afterward.
There was no cursed energy except for some trace elements from cursed tools.
It is funny that there were like 30 or whatever, 35 like Zen'in that weren't home that day, and Maki got them? How did she do that? When did she do that?
She figured it out.
Where did she find the time?
She figured it out. She can move pretty quickly.
That's true.
I do want like a God society if we still had Juju Sanpo, because then we could get like the little end of episode thing where she's like running around just like killing people like just like disguising herself as a fucking chef at a sushi restaurant and like serving badly incorrectly prepared food.
Got him.
Yeah, those are the episodes.
One of them was great.
The other one was did a lot of really good work with what they had offered.
It did what it had to do, I guess.
They did what they did. We got some questions, I think.
Let me hear those questions.
Hold on, let me pull them up.
All right.
Jonesy Riley, at flannelcat.beastguy.social. Shout out to Neve, my wife. What other anime characters do you think should delete their folk?
This is funny. I mean, Itachi Uchiha, he deleted all his folk, and he did it for an amazing reason.
Himemiya Anthe.
Sure, she can delete her
from
folk.
Utena, yeah. Who else should delete their folk?
A lot of...
Killua Zoldyck should delete his folk.
He likes some of his folk. His sister.
He does like his sister. Nanika is chill. The rest of them are fucking dead, though.
Okay.
I mean,
He
Maki
can...
killed Mai, so...
Okay, yeah, Neve is chiming in to say that Maki did not kill Mai.
No, yeah.
So you get one. You can save one Zen'in. You can save one Zoldyck.
Okay, you delete all your folk except one. That's more interesting.
Yeah, exactly. I think Kobeni should.
Kobeni? No! Kobeni's family is so funny. She has a family of Kobenis.
For my sake, Kobeni should not delete her folk, but for her sake, it might be better for her if she did.
No, she has a family of all scareds. It's so funny. She's like, it's like a family of little mice or lemmings or something.
Yeah, that's true. If you delete the rest, then you may as well delete her. Oh, God. I'm thinking about the fucking cheeseburger restaurant from the end of Chainsaw Man Part... You've read Chainsaw Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The end of the cheeseburger restaurant at the end of Chainsaw Man Part 1.
Yes. So cute.
So funny. The DDR. Oh,
yeah.
God. We're getting more Chainsaw Man later this year.
It's exciting. This is like a good year for shows coming out.
It is a good year for shows coming out. Fucking Akane Banashi is coming out in a couple of months, which I'm excited about.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be good.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about it besides there's a girl.
I read like the first 25 chapters of the manga, and then I was like, damn, this is really good. I gotta keep up with it. And then I didn't, because that's what I always do.
That happens.
Yeah.
That happens.
There's an adaptation of a mid-aughts shonen that I've been reading, which is like mid as in both, like it was in the middle of the 2000s and it's mid as fuck, but I'm excited for it. It's called Siren, Psyren.
I've never heard of it.
It's enjoyable. It's like kind of an isekai, except for like it's a isekai by way of time travel, and they're time traveling to the future and back from the future. It's like an isekai in the way that in the same way that Inuyasha is an isekai, where they're jumping back and forth between time periods. I think it's fun. I like it. It's, from what I understand, from what I've heard about it, it's a show that like was popular and was selling well, but was just not able to compete remote. Like, by current day standards, it would never ever get the Shonen Jump axe, but like by the standards of the other series that were around it in like the late aughts, because it was, I think it got canceled in like 2009, 2010. Which is weird. A shonen getting shit canned in like chapter 180 is interesting as well. So I'm excited to see what happens with that.
That is weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. There's psychic powers. There's a guy who can like summon a dragon tulpa, which I know I know you'd be all, yeah.
I do like that.
I knew you'd perk up about that. Yeah, we're getting some good anime this year. Anyways, that's all I got for this podcast.
That's all the questions?
Yeah,
okay.
That's it.
All right. I guess we can wrap it up then.
Yeah. You can find me on Blue Sky at Sunhat That's it.
And I am on Blue Sky at K Darling.
Thank you to Noisepace.xyz and Matt the Podfather. Are we is he still in the trouble?
He did it. He's off Twitter. We did it. We made a change.
Okay, now what else can we affect in Matt? What can we do to him now?
In Matt?
Yeah, what else can we do to him?
I feel like he's been posting one picture of Nanu every day for January, but he's gonna stop, and I think he needs to keep going for this needs to be 2026 Nanu year. Yes.
This is the year of Nanu. I'm obsessed with that video of him slapping Nanu's fat belly.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Just slap it. Thank you to Ogi for our beautiful cover art.
Not Zen'in.
Not Zen'in.
Guy.
No, we hate that guy. Not Ogi / not Zen'in. Thank you to Noah Owl Dude for our intro and outro music, Lost in the Bug Snacks. I think that's everything. Thank you to Marzipan the cat for being small.
Thank you to Marzipan the cat for not being too noisy.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you to Asher the dog. He's here. He was barely noisy at all.
I imagine he did like that thing that dogs do where they just like kind of chuff a little bit, like the
sometimes he like klangles, you know how a dog can.
I'm aware. Yeah, shout out.
Or sometimes he like wiggles around.
Shout out to Orlando the cat, the most orange and round creature.
You are
the roundest cat ever.
I am very orange.
Okay, we can't keep doing the fucking.
All right, we will be back in 2 weeks after 2 more episodes.
After 2 more episodes will come out. Yeah. All right. Let's go get some snacks.
Let's go get some snacks.
Snack